What's up, Moshi Monsters fans? I am ready for another exciting episode of Moshi Monsters Biography. Ha yeah! Ha la la! Thank you for coming on by. I'm Miguel Sanchez, and we're glad you're here. Hey, this is the last one for today before we continue on tomorrow. But don't you worry, because we got another video for you later on after this one, and that'll be an episode of Sanrio Character Origins. So please stay tuned for that. Hey, I already got one logo done on logo history, so I got two more to go before I publish it to the public. So please stay tuned for that. But right now, let's get right into the episode, and we got another member of the Ghost Pirates, the Maroon 5 to be exact, or should I say the Gooey Galleon Gang, to see here on the show. And this one is going to blow your mind. And so yes, time to be that Ghost Pirate right now. This is Moshi Monsters Biography, and we are on episode 171. Because this one is on Handy Van Hookz. So welcome to the show. We're so glad you're here. And time to see what this Ghost Pirate can do. Besides, he is the second member of the Maroon 5 to be covered on the show. The first one being Captain Codswallop, who I already talked about on episode 57 of the series. So if you have seen that episode, please go give it a watch. It was worth the wait. But wait. And if you haven't seen our previous episode 170, where we took a look at the super Moshi known as Hammy coming out of the Rockstar set. The link will be on the top corner screen. There's a simple way for you right now, so you can clear it out. Well, actually, I made a mistake. But with that being said, let's just get right to it. Again, Captain Codswallop, he was on episode 58. My apologies, but I said the wrong episode number. Captain Codswallop was on episode 58. Captain Buck, episode 57 was on Captain Buck E-Particle. So if you haven't seen any of these episodes yet, please go give it a watch. But anyways, enough talk. Let's get right into the episode. Are you ready? Good. Let's start. Here we go. Alright, so who's Handy Van Hookz? Handy Van Hookz is one of the Maroon 5, a group of Ghost Pirates. He's a purple ghost who is hooked on two hooks. He wears a tiny pirate hat with a hearts card sticking out of it and an eye patch. So yeah, that's pretty much all. We're gonna see right here. Looking at the stats, names Handy Van Hookz, occupation, part of the Gooey Galleon Gang. He's an anime debuted in the Curse of the Paul Wave Kin, and the relationships include Captain Codswallop, who is the captain, and Burp rival, Johnny Jack, first mate, Mr. Moshi Peas, who is in the crew, McScruff, who is part of the crew, and Mavis, who is their ship. Again, I'll talk about all the main feature episodes of the series, except for Captain Codswallop, who was already on episode 58 of the series. As for Mavis, I talked about her in the Gooey Galleon episode, which was on episode 159. So if you haven't seen any of these episodes, please go get a watch. Again, Captain Codswallop was on episode 58. Mavis was on the episode focusing on the Gooey Galleon, which was episode 159. So if you see any of these episodes, please go give it a watch right now. Going to the character biography, starting with the character encyclopedia. Main. Washing the dishes in shark-infested seas is never a good idea, as Handy found out to his cost. Thankfully, this very ghost is too busy whizzing along the ship's rigging to worry about his missing mitts. Oh yes, he hates eating peas. Arr, fitly, Handy's hooks. Handy's hooks are so helpful when it comes to eating peas, but this cheerful old sea dog doesn't mind his missing paws, because he's too busy using his hooks to swing across the Gooey Galleon's rigging. Handy takes it all in his stride, though he's never quite sure what to do when Captain Codswallop shouts, "All hands on deck!" into the sea. Luckily, Handy is a jolly sort of guy, because working for Codswallop is no laughing matter. Poor Handy is always having to work up the plank for not keeping the deck's ship shape. Oh my gosh. In the day of job, crew member of the Gooey Galleon, Pirate Pals, Captain Codswallop, Johnny Jack, Miss Scruff, and Mr. Moshi Peas. Again, Johnny Jack, Miss Scruff, and Mr. Moshi Peas will be discussed in future episodes. As for Captain Codswallop, he was on episode 58. Please give it a watch if you haven't seen that episode yet. Well, please give it a watch if you haven't seen that episode. For dislikes, fiddly food and gloves. Now for the notes. Hooks are useful for catching a fish supper for the crew. Handy always keeps an ace in his app for doing card tricks, and Handy's swashbuckling patch is hard to put on in the morning with no hands. Well, that's pretty much it. For the Wikipedia, we don't have this entry yet, but could you add it? We'll soon know. In the Daily Growl, according to the Daily Growl, doesn't leave the house without his hooks. Yeah, he got these after washing dishes in shark-infested seas. Thankfully, he's too busy whizzing along the ship's rigging to worry about his missing mitts. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And for the design, his NPC files are referred to him as Pirate Hooky Noki. Rather than making his no key state the neutral one, separate file Pirate Hooky as the key in his body. That's pretty much it. And finally for the trivia, Lost in Hong Kong, his name was misspelled as Handy Van Hookz in Captain Codswallop's dialogue. Von means it is a German name, and Van means it is a Dutch name. Von/Van means of and should not be written with a capital in both languages, most likely due to the Dutch fame of sea travel and folklore, like the Flying Dutchman, a haunted ghost ship. Handy is supposed to be Dutch. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to say over here, but that's it for Handy Van Hookz, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to the final rating for the character. Oh my gosh. Didn't like the character, but even this way, he is a good ghost pirate. Even though he's a member of the Gooey Galleon gang, I'm sure that he and Captain Codswallop will be sure that nobody would never go wrong, and the rest of the Gooey Galleon gang. So therefore, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to rate Handy Van Hookz with a score of 7 out of 10. Good character, that's good enough, and that's good enough for me. However, that's only my personal conservative opinion. Feel free to agree or disagree with it in the comment section down below, and also leave your thoughts and objections as well as your rating on the character. But that's it, guys. That's it for Handy Van Hookz. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow with more Moshi Monsters Biography. But stay tuned for all the episode of Savvy Character Orchards later today, and don't forget, and I promise, local history will be back before you know it. It just needs a little more time before it's ready. But with that being said, we're out of time. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day. I'm Because Sanchez, you myself, and I will see you tomorrow with another episode of Moshi Monsters Biography. Hope you're ready for this, because we're coming back tomorrow with another episode of the show, and we're heading back to the Mosh Links next time with episode 172, as it is going to be about Hansel out of the foodie set. So please stay tuned. You do not want to miss the episode. It's coming very soon. I promise it'll be ready before you know it. So it's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be Hansel, the Psycho Ginger Boy, next time on Moshi Monsters Biography. So you don't want to miss. We'll see you for that Mosh Link very soon. Until then, until tomorrow, I'm Because Sanchez. Please remember to leave a like, share this video with your friends, leave a comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, turn on notifications and miss a video. Please subscribe to notifications so not miss another new video from me, as we're on the road to 400 subscribers. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Have a great rest of your day. I'm Miguel Sanchez. And remember that Black lives do matter. Like, favorite, subscribe. We'll see you in another video. Laters.